Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 20th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. And also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Thursday and Friday. Also, the weather radar across the nation. Also, the Watches Warning Advisory map for your locating across the nation as well. Also, the Storm Prediction Center outlook for the next few days with general thunderstorm. We'll show you where the thunderstorm is going to be. And also, we're going to take a look at the 7-day rainfall totals across the lower 48 as well. So stick around through the entire video and do not miss a beat of this forecast. And let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. But first, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button today. Love to have you. Still trying to reach my goal of 700. So if anybody could help me to get the 700 subscribers by January the 1st, I greatly appreciate it. Please tell everybody you know to hit that subscribe button so that way them numbers will climb. So that way I get a chance to increase my forecast channel. All right, well. Let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. And as you can see, we got pretty much quiet conditions over southeast, southwestern Canada, through much of Washington, Oregon State, northern California, to portion of Nevada, all the way down in a portion of Arizona and New Mexico, northern central Mexico as well, portion of Gulf of California, also back over toward Nebraska, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, back down toward Louisiana, down to the Florida Keys, Cuba, and the Bahamas, all the way up the Atlantic coast, all the way to Maine, New Brunswick, and also over toward Newfoundland as well. Dry high pressure is in charge of areas weather. Alright, we got showers standing up here from near Michigan through Indiana, all the way down to Arkansas, down into the Gulf of Mexico, Texas, northern Mexico as well. Shower activity over Arizona, southern Nevada, southern California, central California, coastal areas of Oregon and Washington State. A little bit of mixed precipitation up here around Washington State as well. Mixed precipitation down here in portion of California, Nevada. A little bit of heavy snow possible in the mountain range of California. Thunderstorms and showers for southern California, down in the Gulf portion of northern Gulf of California, northern and western Mexico, southern Arizona. Maybe some flash flooding possible over portion of southern California as well. Alright, all this activity is for your Thursday, December 21st. Alright, let's move on to your forecast for December 22nd. As you can see here, we got quiet conditions still for southeast, southwestern Canada, through Montana, through Wyoming, portion of Nevada, all the way down into portions of Texas, northern central Mexico, portions of Gulf of California, portions of California, Nevada, and Utah as well. Also over here along the Atlantic coast, from up here from Newfoundland down to New Brunswick to Maine, all the way down to the Carolinas, back to the Gulf Coast states, and around the Florida Panhandle, Big Bend area, Florida Keys, Cuba, and also into the areas of the Bahamas. Alright, we got some shower activity up here around Wisconsin through Michigan, also through Ohio, down in Louisiana, Gulf of Mexico, that is, excuse me, also into Texas, Oklahoma, back in the port of Kansas. More shower activity over here around New Mexico, also into northern Mexico as well. More shower activity for western portion of Washington State, down through Oregon and northwestern California. Mixed precipitation is expected up here in portions of Pennsylvania, New York State, up here around the Great Lakes region, around northern Michigan, also northern Wisconsin. Same over here in portions of New Mexico, Colorado, Arizona, Utah, over toward the California mountain range, also in the Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, and also in portions of Montana. Also around Vancouver, Canada as well. We have thunderstorms and showers over southern California into the Gulf of California as well, also in the ports of Arizona and northwestern Mexico. All of this activity is for your Friday, December 22nd. Alright, let's move on to the weather radar across the nation. Waiting for it to come up. We got some shower activity up here around New Brunswick, Nova Scotia region. Also some down here toward the New Mexico area, down in the northern Mexico, also into northern Texas. More showers and storms over here in portions of San Francisco, down toward Los Angeles, California. And a little bit of activity up here around Vancouver, Canada. And also up towards southwestern Canada. Also a little bit in portions of northern Idaho and western Montana. Alright, now let's take a look at the map for your... Okay, still. Alright, as you can see here, we got a lot of river flood warnings still standing up here from Maine all the way down toward Connecticut, toward New York City, also in portion of New York State. Some special weather statements there as well in portion of Vermont and also into portion of northern New York State. We got more river flood warnings for portion of eastern North Carolina, the Grand Strand of South Carolina as well. So we still have those freeze warnings and frost advisory for southern Georgia and northern Florida with some area flood warnings there as well for river flood warnings. Still got those small craft advisories extending from up here from the Outer Banks of North Carolina to the southeast coast of Maine. Storm warnings out in the coastal water. Small craft advisories also in effect for South Carolina coast around the Charleston, just south of Charleston, all the way down to the Florida Keys. Also over here from portion of Southern California all the way up toward Washington State. We have we have some winter storm warnings inland. Also we got some dense fog advisory over portion of Idaho. River flood warnings, also some flood warnings, flood watches in effect for areas of southwestern California and western California as well. Alright, the Hawaiian Chain Island got some high surf advisory for portion of the island, small craft advisory around the island, flash flood warning on the northern island, flood advisory for the next island to the south. Alright, Alaska looks good, just got some small craft advisory, storm warning around coastal areas and also some areas of freeze and spray warning there as well. Alright, Storm Prediction Center time. We're going to show you the next 3 days outlook here. As you can see, we got a little bit of activity over here in portion of western and southwestern California, also in the portion of New Mexico and Arizona. Also again for Southern California back into southern Arizona. This is for day 2 outlook. And again for more general thunderstorm for areas of Southern California over to West Texas and also again across Southeast Texas as well. Day 4 through 8, the probability to predictability is too low. Alright, 7-day rainfall total across the lower 48. You can see it's something sniffing out of the system here in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll ride up the eastern seaboard, bringing some heavy precipitation to portions of the Carolinas next week. So be prepared for that. More lighter amounts over in the northeastern United States and also up in the southeast Canada. Also some heavy precipitation in portion of Texas, all the way into portion of Iowa, and also up into portion of Wisconsin and Illinois. And also more back in southwestern Canada, coastal waters in the Pacific Ocean, and also right along portion of Washington and northwestern California and Oregon areas. Same down in Southern California, down to the Gulf of California, and also into Arizona and portion of New Mexico. Lighter amounts elsewhere. Alright, well I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care.